Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews with Windows Mixed Reality now. Today we're going to do a review for Twin Peaks VR. This game is on the Steam store for $9.99. It's available for every headset. I wasn't sure exactly how to do this review. Like, part of me thought, well, I should make a video that's heavily edited and show scenes from all 6 different locations and cut it up so I don't show any spoilers and just comment over it. But at the end of the day I said, well, that doesn't really give the viewers a true feel for the game. This is a weird, trippy game. I would call it a walking simulator. The puzzles are pretty easy and you do have a guided option. Now, there's the only settings are graphical settings, and as you can see, I have it on Epic. Now, I don't get there were some frame rate drops, but I haven't tried lowering it from Epic. I kind of don't want to lower it from Epic because I kind of like it at Epic, so I'm going to leave it like that. Now, obviously, I have to show the Red Room, right? So that's the third one. So let's go to the Red Room. Let's experience that together, and then you can see whether you want to get this game or not. I would strongly recommend this for any fan of the show. If you are a Twin Peaks fan, I would say this is a must buy. No doubt about it. If you don't own a VR headset, what are you waiting for? You're a fan of Twin Peaks, allegedly, right? So you gotta get a VR headset. You gotta experience this. This is a strange, weird trip. If you've seen Twin Peaks, you know it's a weird show. It's really out there. I happen to love that, but I know it's not for everyone. And this game is exactly the same way. So you're in the Red Room, and a lot of weird, trippy stuff happens. And actually, the thing that really caught me the most is just watching the floor. And if you see the floor enough, you're like, okay, is it moving? Is it not moving? And you just get this, you kind of lose your bearings and kind of lose your balance. And you see the floor. I don't know if you can see this on the VR desktop view that I'm recording, but in VR, it's like, you look at the lines, you look at the wiggly lines, and you're like, are they moving? Are they not moving? I think they're moving. And you just get paranoid. It's just a weird, trippy feeling actually being in the Red Room and seeing the floor. Now, let's go ahead and drink some coffee. Oh, there's no coffee here. What's going on? This is teleport only. There is no full locomotion. However, you do have snap turning. I beat the whole game in about a little less than 40 minutes, and that was me fully exploring every scene, trying to find every little hidden Easter egg in the game, every mystery, trying to solve it. I'm not sure that I did that. I can tell you that the achievements for this game are broken, and you see we have our little green glowing ring right here, and it falls to the floor. And I have hints on, so one of the things that will happen is, and you might have seen it, is this little blue glowing hand. And now we can drink our coffee. And I'm not sure that was coffee. That might have been drug, because now we're seeing things. And let's get closer. What is this? Whoa. So as you can see in this experience, which it's really an experience more than a game, you see lots of weird, trippy things. If you're not a fan of the show, you'll be confused. If you are a fan of the show, you'll probably be confused as well. So, okay, what's going on, man? I love this. This is, like I said, even though there's light puzzles here, it's more of a walking simulator, and it's more about the experience. And I gotta tell you, I like it. It's weird, it's trippy, it's out there. You don't know what's going on, you're confused, and I love it. Of course, y'all know that the famous scene from Twin Peaks here It looks amazing in VR. It actually looks like you can go over there, and it actually looks like a real life horse here. Like you could almost walk up to it and pet it.
You can go out now.
Now, some people have complained, called this a demo, and I understand why. Obviously, 40 minutes to play the game entirely is not a long time, and it does cost $9.99, obviously. And you don't have full locomotion. You only have teleportation. Some of the interactions are very basic. There doesn't have the polish that some other games have. But if you're a fan of the show, this is like a must experience. And even if you're not a fan of the show, but you like weird, artsy, trippy experiences, then this is definitely for you as well. This is more like an experience in VR. So if you think of this like some of those music videos in VR, then, and you can appreciate the licensing, the production values, even though the interactions themselves are very basic and lack polish, there is no full locomotion. A lot of the interactions are very much, point and click kind of interactions versus, if you played Boneworks recently, that the type of interactions that are available in VR. This game definitely doesn't have that. But I think with the license, with Twin Peaks and what the devs did with it to make this a experience that you'll remember and one that you'll want to share with friends and family, I think it's definitely worth it. As far as a score, what I would rate this game, I'd give this a 7 out of 10. I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm Mazako's Rift Reviews. I don't want to show more of this game because, like I said, I don't want to give away spoilers. And as you can see with this one, there's like a paper here says password for today, remember and destroy. Then there's like a password you have to put there to unlock the secret passageway. I'm not going to do this gameplay because I don't want to do any more spoilers. But yeah, if you're a fan of the show, this is a must buy. And if you just like weird trippy experiences, this is a must buy. If you don't enjoy that kind of stuff, if you're not into walking simulators, if you're not into a fan of the show, then I would say you definitely want to skip this. But for everyone else, definitely must buy. It's only $9.99. And given what's there, I love the trippy experience. And while I understand the people who've given this game a negative review, and they're definitely entitled to their opinion, I think they missed the point of this game, which is it's an experience. It's an experience that's honestly you don't get in too many VR games. You really don't. And this is just an out there experience that you just gotta experience for yourself. Outside of VR, you can't get an experience like this. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.